The non-coding sequences aren't junk. It's a partitioned drive, encrypted, waiting for a specific trigger.
These cuneiform logs don't describe gods. They describe maintenance. We weren't born, we were initialized.
Stop calling it evolution. For over a century, we've been told a story of gradual progress, the slow, accidental crawl from the mud to the stars. But the deeper we peer into the microscopic blueprints of our own biology, the more that story begins to feel like a redacted file. Darwin looked at the hardware, but he never saw the source code. If you look at the fossil record, there is a staggering, unexplainable gap. 200,000 years ago, humanity didn't just grow, we booted up.
Wait, look at the 7% shift. In just 5,000 years, our DNA evolved 100 times faster than any other period in history.
Right.
That's not a mutation.
No, it's an overwrite. Someone opened the command prompt.
Today, we are performing a forensic teardown of the human genome. We are cross-referencing the 6,000-year-old Sumerian tablets, which describe a literal genetic upgrade against CRISPR-Cas9, the 2026 molecular scissors that proved this intervention wasn't just possible, it was inevitable. We are asking the question mainstream science avoids. Is modern gene editing just us finally finding the admin password to a system installed by the Anunnaki? If you are one of the first 1,000 to subscribe, you are the Genesis seed. You are the analyst helping us decrypt the firewall.
The tablets are very specific. Enki, the chief scientist, proposed a Lulu, a primitive worker. But they didn't have time to wait for evolution. The cDNA architect sequence is volatile.
We have no choice. Activate the sequence.
To understand the how, we must first understand the why. According to the Atrahasis, the oldest record of human origins, the Anunnaki didn't arrive on Earth to be worshipped as gods. They came for salvation. Their homeworld, Nibiru, was dying, and the only shield that could save their atmosphere was gold, suspended as a fine dust in their sky. But the labor was immense. For 200,000 years, the lower-class gods, the Igigi, labored in the pits of the Abzu. They dug until the weight of the gold broke their spirits. So they burned their tools and staged the universe's first labor strike. The solution was a search and replace function. They took the existing indigenous hominid of Earth, Homo erectus, and spliced their own essence into the biological mix. In the outdoor laboratory known as Eden, the Anunnaki medical officer, Ninmah, began the experiment. This is the bridge. In 2026, we use CRISPR-Cas9 to target a specific DNA sequence, snip it, and insert a new instruction. The Sumerian texts describe this process with haunting accuracy. They mention the blood of a god being mixed with clay. In the language of 2026, we call that guide RNA and a donor template.
So the Adamu wasn't created in a garden. It was created in a test tube.
Precisely, the first Adamu was a test tube baby, carried to term not by an ape, but by an Anunnaki surrogate. But there was a catch. They created us to work, not to rule. To ensure we remained manageable, they installed a limiter, a biological seal. If you were engineering a workforce, you wouldn't give them your full security clearance. You would handicap their hardware. This is the mystery of junk DNA. 98% of your genome is currently labeled by biology as junk. They claim it's just evolutionary clutter, leftover noise from 1 million years of survival. But look at it through the lens of a systems analyst.
In any high-level architecture, 98% of a file that isn't running isn't junk. It's inactive code. It's encrypted data waiting for a trigger.
The biological seal mentioned in the ancient texts is a physical reality, the calcification of the pineal gland. This tiny gland is the seed of the human brain, the seat of higher consciousness. By locking it, the Anunnaki disconnected the Adamu from the high-frequency dataset of the universe. They tethered us to the third dimension, limiting our vision to the physical world of labor, consumption, and time. This is why the pine cone symbol is hidden in plain sight, from the courtyard of the Vatican to the hands of the winged gods of Sumer. It is a biological secret, a reminder of the gateway they locked.
So Enki was the serpent in the garden? The one who tried to give us the unlock code?
Exactly. Enki, the rogue geneticist, saw the potential in his creation. He tried to give us the fruit of knowledge, the realization that we are not just slaves, but extensions of the architects themselves. But the firewall held. For 300,000 years, the Sumerian cloud has been sitting dormant in your marrow, holding 215 petabytes of data you cannot access. But the seal is cracking. The year 2026 isn't just another date on the calendar. It is the age of the debugger. CRISPR technology is the modern stylus. We are finally learning to write on the tablets of destiny again. We are no longer just the subjects of the experiment. We are scanning the code for the original Anunnaki limiters. We are decalcifying our consciousness. We are reclaiming our sovereignty. We are the generation standing at the threshold of the restart. The frequency fence is collapsing, and the password to the exit has been inside your chest the entire time. You are not a victim of an ancient agenda. You are the volunteer who chose to be here for the finale. The Anunnaki gave us a beginning, but they do not own our ending. The archives are open. The data is downloading. Are you ready to read the code? If you can feel the frequency shifting, type exile in the comments. The first 1,000 of you, the Genesis seed, are the ones who will carry the decrypted knowledge into the next era. The system is glitching. Stay alert. We'll see you in the code.